Hello everyone, quick update from the Gordon review. I did end up finding his buffer. I think it came out when I took him out of the box, so I guess I'll have to rewatch that and figure out when that happens. Now, I wasn't going to do a review on this, but I don't think anyone on YouTube has done a review on this, so I think I'll actually be the first to cover this. This is Stanley's shed from the Great Discovery. So I figured we'd take a look at this real quick, and I can go over this because the buildings are really nice. I was going to do a review on Maithwaite, and I will, but I'm missing one part, so I can't do it quite yet. And then Dry, I can still do a review on that if y'all want me to, although it's kind of my own, like I've added some stuff that isn't from the original. But yeah, I figured we would look at this. So here's Stanley's shed. I got this for, I mean, maybe 15, 20 bucks. So this was really cheap. Though it came broken, so I had to fix some stuff, and we'll go over that stuff later on, but it came with the box, which is one of the coolest things about the listing. So C side of pack fractal contents, because on the front here we have Thomas, Annie, Clarabelle, very nice scenic setting. He's going over a bit of a bridge. There's Gordon with the Express passing through, I'd imagine underneath the bridge. That's one of the coolest things about these boxes, were the pictures illustrated on them. And right here, here's the side, so this is what you actually get, which is obviously the shed. It says collector building, 00 scale models for adult collectors, a range of hand-decorated models based on the Thomas Great Discovery DVD adventure. So cool. And then that side is the same, this side is about the same. Underneath, there's a bunch of blah blah. I think it's 2008, because that's when the movie came out, I think. 2008, yep. And then there's just every language. Detail scale model for adult collectors. Scale model not designed or intended for play. Colors and contents may vary from those illustrated, made in China. Okay. Yeah, so this is a toy we can't play with, guys. We're only meant to look at this. I'm just kidding. So yeah, the only problem with the box is there's like a little rip here, but that's okay. I mean, this is 20 bucks, So we got the Great Waterton Station, we got the butchers, post office, garage, the platforms. I actually use different platforms that are a bit longer than this. The blacksmith, and I also have the footbridge, so I need to get this. So yeah, so let's look at the actual shed here. Just move the camera down to here. Here it is. So this is Stanley's shed, and there's like, Stanley's shed wasn't in the movie. They have images of it, and I could be wrong, but this is at least what I remember. Is there are images of this, of the actual prop from like behind the scenes photos and reference photos that they sent to Hornby so they could build this building, which is, I mean, it's very accurate. So, but they ended up not using it in the movie, and it's called Stanley's shed, and they never actually made Stanley. I'm gonna make a Stanley though. Just, you know, a little heads up. But they never actually made one. So this is kind of an interesting product. But I did get it because I figured it looked really nice at Great Waterton. So I got this for 20 bucks. Very, very cheap, because usually these go for about 100, which is way too much. And there are a few things wrong with it. All these windows were, they were still in the box. They were just broken. So I had to put them all back in. So I put them all back in. One of them doesn't have glass, so that's the only problem. So I'm going to add a new bit of fake glass behind there. Then they're just like little chips and stuff, although I face it this way on my layout, so you don't see it. You don't see the chips and stuff. However, on this side, and this is made out of resin, this isn't some cheap plastic. I love these scaled down buildings. But yeah, see, there's like a chip there and a chip there. The only other problem with it was that the doors, like the hinges, were broken, so what I actually did was, you can kind of see it there. It's white, so it blends in. But I just use, that's why I didn't have it in the box and like took it out of the box, because these doors can, like, I can just, like, they're blue tacked on or white tacked, whatever that is. So I can take them off and then stick them on to close them as well, but they're, you know, I can't hinge them, so I just keep them open. Then, yeah, besides that, all I had to do was just clean it off and stuff, so it's clean now. And then on the inside, I'm looking, because I thought there was a sticker that said, yeah, there is. There's a Made in China sticker. Then right here, 2008 Ghislaine Thomas Limited. So, it's very nice. It's very, very large. I did not expect this shed to be this big. And to get an idea, I actually have a bit of track and a bit of Thomas, so we can get an idea for the size of the shed. So there's Thomas in the shed, and his back end goes to about right here. So there's quite a bit of room in there. But I mean, with an engine in there, it looks really nice. I feel like I thought there was like a window here, but maybe there's not. Is there one on the back? No, there's not. There's 2 windows though, which looks nice. But I thought there was like a circular something. Maybe I'm wrong. Or maybe I'm thinking of like Toby shed or something. Because there's a shed that looks really similar to this that has like a little window there. But I guess it's not the Great Waterton Stanley shed. We have a door here, which is pretty in scale, I think. It might be a bit on the small side, but I'm pretty sure it's pretty in scale. The weathering is very nice. I did not weather this. It came like this, so it looks really nice. I don't have to do anything weathering-wise to it. It's overall just a really nice product. It's from the Scaledale range, so it's all resin, kind of like the, it's right here, so I'll grab it. Why not? It's like the windmill I took a look at in a video on my other channel. It might have been maybe 2 years ago, 3 years ago. This is so cool. But yeah, it's resin. So like, look how nice these, it's stuff you don't really see other companies doing. I know Bachman did some very nice resin buildings actually. They did the Brenham Warehouse, which is what I'm trying to pick up, and they also did, I think, like the Farquhar sheds, a signal box. I would love to be able to get that signal box. If I can't get the Hornby one, I'll for sure get the Bachman one. But something I need is that Brenham Warehouse. So, but yeah, looks very nice. I'm gonna be making a Stanley, so when I do, you can bet your bottom dollar he will be parked right in there. So, yeah, pretty cool, especially for 20 bucks. I would not pay, I mean, $100 for this. It's quality. I think the most I would pay for this is like 50, but I snagged it for 20, and all I had to do was fix a few things. So yeah, I recommend it. Even if you're not building a Great Waterton and you just want a nice shed to put your engines in, like, look how Thomas looks. He just looks so nice. And as I do with my reviews, I always get derailed, but just to show, it looks cool with all different types of engines. So if we just bring Thomas out, we can roll James on in there. I'll show you. Like, it just looks cool as like an engine shed. And you might even be able to get like 2 of these and have like a kind of double engine shed thing going on, and that would be really cool as well. And something I just thought of would be really cool is right here. Okay. If you don't have a Toby shed or something, I'm thinking, yeah, that would look really cool on like Arlesdale End as like a little Toby, as like a shed for Toby or something, if you don't have one. So yeah, even if you're not on a Thomas layout, it's just a really nice shed. Like, you wouldn't really be able to tell besides it's Thomas. I mean, maybe the color scheme of like the dark green and the white maybe, but besides that, and if you are doing a Thomas layout and you're not modeling Great Waterton, they're just good. It's a nice shed to have on like a siding, or as I said, it fits actually very well with Toby here, so that might be giving me some ideas there. But yeah, overall, I'll just put Thomas here since he's here as well. Very nice. I can't recommend this enough. If you want me to do more reviews on the Scaledale buildings, because I have, screw it, put the windmill in here, why not? If you want me to do more reviews on the Scaledale stuff, I totally can, because I've done one on the windmill, but I have Maithwaite, Drya, I'm almost done with Great Waterton, and yeah. So if you want me to do those, let me know. Thank you all for watching. I rate this a solid 10 because I'm biased and because I like it. So yeah, I highly recommend it, seriously. So yeah, thank you all for watching, and let me know what y'all want me to take a look at next.